What are my best bets for week 12 of college football? I'm taking Texas Tech minus 23.5 against UCF. This just seems like a give me. UCF's not going to score more than 10 points on that Texas Tech defense. And with Texas Tech having this game at home, I'm sure they're going to score a lot and cover. The line moved up, but it opened at 21.5. I'm taking Oregon minus 21.5. Their offense has played really good against pretty mid teams, and they have it back at home. I'm sure they're going to get a couple of their guys that were injured back. They scored 60 against Oklahoma State. I think they scored 50 or 60 against Rutgers. Their defense is at the top of the country right now. I don't think Minnesota will score more than maybe a touchdown. Give me Oregon to cover. I had Northern Illinois and UMass under 44.5, but Northern Illinois decided to go and score 45 points. Despite having one of the worst offenses in the nation, I guess that goes to show how bad UMass is, and they're 0-10. So technically this week I'm 0-1 so far. One bet I am confident in, though, is Oklahoma plus 7.5. Alabama will not be able to beat Oklahoma by more than a touchdown. They can't run the ball. Oklahoma will keep this game close with their defense, and I think they win it. Give me Kansas State minus 19.5. That is not too high of a line for how bad Oklahoma State is. Kansas State's been playing better football lately. They lost to Texas. They did blow out Kansas a few weeks back. They were playing better. I know it's hard to bet these games, but give me Ohio State minus 30.5. They didn't cover last week when they definitely should have. They have this game at home, and UCLA is really not that great. I think they'll win by at least 31. I'm taking the over 57.5 for Georgia Southern versus Coastal Carolina. These are two offenses that have been rolling lately. 57.5 is not a high point spread. Wisconsin's not going to score a lot of points, and Indiana's offense is going to play much better at home. They didn't play great against Penn State, but Wisconsin's not great. I like Indiana minus 30.5. I like Washington State minus 6.5. They had that tough road loss to Oregon State, but they dominated Toledo by 3 scores. And Louisiana Tech's not great. They'll struggle on the road against Washington State. So I like Washington State to win by at least a touchdown. And finally, I trust this Notre Dame team. That Pitt defense is not great at all. And their offense, they've been scoring a lot of points, but it's against mediocre ACC competition. Notre Dame wins this game and covers.